Hey guys, welcome back to the WODdoc Project 365, episode 540. Merry Christmas Eve to you all those that you celebrated. If not, happy holidays to the rest. Hope you're spending some good time with your family. Tonight what we're doing is jumping on, or back on, to our Reclaiming Our Posture series. And this is going to be step 4 in the series. If you guys haven't been following along, please jump back so that you're on page with what we're doing tonight. But to give you a little outline of what we've been doing, the first thing that we did is we started working on correcting our forward head carriage, if indeed we had that. That's when our head protrudes out past this neutral vertical plane, head gets out in front, and what we're trying to do is bring the ear over top of the shoulder, right? So we bring the head posteriorly back over that neutral vertical plane. Once we've done that, a lot of us were at that point having trouble with keeping the shoulders back and down as well. So then we moved on to working on to thoracic mobility. Thoracic, the thoracic region itself is such a stubborn region that tends to get very stiff and tends to get stuck in that flex position. So it's an area that we must constantly be working on. Once we've mobilized that region and we're able to get into that neutral position that we talked about and that we're looking for, now it's time to stabilize in that region or working on gaining stability in that region. So we're going to start out with the seated band pull apart. We're starting out seated because it takes a lot of stress off the rest of the kinetic chain. By sitting down, we're able to limit the kinetic chain exercise from the buttock to the shoulder versus if we're standing up, now we're incorporating much more of the kinetic chain. So let me go over about how this is going to work. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to perch ourselves at the end of the chair. The reason why we perch is because when we sit all the way onto the chair and our buttock is kind of comfortable, we have the tendency to kind of let it sit down and under. And that's not what we want to do because that's not that ideal position. When we push ourselves and our butt cheeks to the end of the chair, it kind of promotes us to sit up nice and tall. And that's what we're going to do is we're going to sit right on our butt bones up nice and tall. And it kind of puts us in that military style position. Knees are somewhere around 90-90, meaning the hip is at 90 and the knee is at 90. We're going to roll our shoulders back and down. And I'm going to take out this TheraBand here. This is actually a band, but you can use any light cord or band as long as you have a light amount of resistance, okay? Palms are going to be supinated, or they're going to be placed up like they're holding a bowl of soup. Thumbs are going to be pointed out towards your sides, towards the outsides, I should say, and your elbows are going to be tight against your body. One more time, you're going to reposition those shoulders back and down, but you got to make sure that you stay braced right here, okay? That's an important subject, or important point to make, because you don't want to be falling back into this hyperextended position. So we have our palms up, our elbows in, our thumbs out, shoulders back and down, stomach is staying braced. From right there, all we're doing is trying to squeeze our shoulder blades together, and as we do that, we're going to externally rotate our arms. What the goal is to have this band touch somewhere between our belly button and our belt line, okay? So that's a small position, somewhere around 2 to 3 inches, right? So we can't go all the way up or all the way down. We're not trying to get up here. We're not trying to push all the way down there, just right here. And shoulders back and down, band pull apart. The band touches right around my belly button. I come back in a 3, 2, 1 fashion. A lot of you might start recruiting a whole bunch of upper trap here. So to eliminate that, what we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit from the Rio shrug that I've shown in the past a couple months ago. And what it is it's a slight shrug upwards and then a strong pull downwards, okay? And what this allows us to do is it just gives us a little bit of proprioceptive awareness where we are, so we can really push down and activate that lower trap. Watch, it goes just like this. So shoulders come back and down. I squeeze my shoulder blades together, which is going to bring this band closer. It touches my belly button. For those of you that kind of shrug the shoulders up just a little bit like that, what we're going to do is we're going to do a little shrug upwards and a big push downwards. I say that you're trying to pick your back pockets with your elbows, okay? That's the thought process. Always trying to push the elbows back into the pockets, okay? So, one more time, all incorporated together. All right, I got myself perched on the seat, butt's kind of halfway off, which is going to promote me to be upright. I roll my shoulders back and down, palms stay up, elbows stay in. thumbs are pointed outwards, okay? With the shoulders rolled back and down, I squeeze my shoulder blades together until the band comes and touches my belly button. From right there, I'm going to do a 3, 2, 1 count of it coming back in. And I'm going to go right back into it and repeat. If I ever feel like my shoulder blades start to shrug upwards or my shoulders start to shrug upwards, I'm just going to do a quick shrug up and a deep press downwards like I'm trying to get my elbows into my back pockets. Tonight what we're going to do is work on getting a consistent rep count of up to 30. If you need to stop because things start getting sloppy, then stop at whatever number that is. But we're going to try to accumulate 30 repetitions. Guys, hope this helps you out. And until tomorrow, we're optimizing function to optimize.